Good morning on Tuesday. This is the tree that came down last week, by the way, and I was going to tell you guys about it and I forgot to press record. It's about 7:30, I think. Just come out with the dogs, and yeah, it's been a bit of a drizzly night, but it's not raining now, so you know, everything's good. It's all good. Welcome to a new week and a new waffle of the same old me. Mum's jigsaw update. This one's coming on nicely. I only got this out of the box for when were we here?
You were here Sunday.
Sunday I got this out of the box and sorted the side pieces out, I think. And here we are, Tuesday, and she's nearly done it. Cracking on. But as we did say, she's got a few to get through, so we're not worried. Good morning. Good morning on Wednesday. It's about 25 to 9. I'm about to take the dogs out for a walk. But before I do that, it's time to choose a new book. I have just finished this one. I've had this on the go for several weeks, I'll be honest. It's been a bit slow going and I've been watching TV at night instead of reading. But I finally finished it. I did enjoy it. It was just a bit slow going. And so it's time to choose a new one. So here is there are all my books that are waiting to be read in there. Here is my thing with all the titles on. Oh, it looks like it's that one because that one fell out. And it is Ruth Hogan, Keeper of Lost Things. Now, I don't know if that's one that I bought or one that somebody gave me. Either way, that's next. Let's go find it. Where is it? There it is, Ruth Hogan, the Keeper of Lost Things. What's it about? It says, lime green plastic flower-shaped hair bubbles found on the playing field, Derrywood Park, 2nd of September. Bone china cup and saucer found on a bench in Riviera Public Gardens, 31st October. Anthony Purdue is the keeper of lost things. Once a celebrated author of short stories, now in his twilight years, Anthony has sought consolation from the long-ago loss of his fiancée by lovingly rescuing lost objects, the things others have dropped, misplaced, or accidentally left behind. Realising that he's running out of time, he leaves his beautiful house and all the collected treasures to his unsuspecting assistant Laura, the one person he trusts to fulfil his legacy. Recovering from a bad divorce, Laura is in some ways one of Anthony's lost things, but when she moves into his lovely old Victorian mansion, her life suddenly begins to change. Anthony's final wishes set in motion a most serendipitous series of encounters as Laura sets out to realise Anthony's last wish, reuniting his cherished lost objects with their owners. That sounds good. I'm going to enjoy that one. I shall start that one tonight. Now I'm going to pick up this bit of rubbish on the floor. Right, we're in the golf course. Can you see that tree on the skyline? There, just above my finger, that one. I'm walking up that hill to that tree this morning. When I get there, I'll take a picture of back down to prove I did it.
2,000 years later.
This is it. I made it. I'm nearly dead. Send oxygen. This is the tree I was walking towards, and down there where you can just about see some people, way down there is where I started. Let's look from up here. God, I'm out of puff. Took me only a couple of minutes, but oh God, my knee's complaining. Oh. Where's Molly gone, bud? Oh. Molly! 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 Da da da! Where were you? I was calling. Right. I feel like if I walk down that hill I'll regret it because I'll have to walk back up it to get home, but sod it, let's do it. We'll walk down there. I can see some yellow markers. I can't, they're down there. We'll walk down there and then do a bit of a loop and then come back up and then stagger home. So at this point I thought I'd do a bit of an arty thing, and I stuck the camera in a tree and I thought I'll do that thing where you walk away from the camera, and off I stomped, and there I go, stomping away. What I didn't realise is that when professional film directors set up these arty shots, they tend to make sure there's not a bloody great lump of tree obscuring the subject from the camera's view. So at this point I basically disappear from view, and then what you've got is several minutes stroke years of footage of a tree. But then the universe steps in, realises that I'm never going to make it as a film director, and the camera slips in the wind, and there I am again. Hurrah! Of course, I've accelerated this footage to make it appear that I made it back up that hill far faster than I actually did. I can tell I've been reading about Jane Austen, because I'm striding down this hill and I suddenly felt just like Mr. Darcy walking home to Pemberley. Don't look much like Colin Firth, which is probably a good thing. Okay, windswept. I'm home, I've had my breakfast, I've fed the dogs. I'm going to list this pile of stuff here, or draft it at least, and see where we go from there. It is now 10:30. I wanted to start work early today, and 10:30 is not early. Well, it's 12:25 and my pile of stuff is drafted. I'm very sleepy. I don't think I slept very well last night. I don't know. I don't know why I feel this way, but I'm very, very sleepy. I'm going to go and make some lunch, and then I possibly might have a nap on the sofa after that. Possibly. Okay. Cancel last update. I've just had a word with myself. I'm going to do another bag, and then I'm going to go and get lunch, and then I'm going to have a nap. Because I know damn well I will achieve absolutely nothing after that. There we go. Half an hour has passed, and I've done another bag full, so that's another 10. I've done a total of, 35 drafts. Really do need to put some hair down at some point. 35 drafts done and done. Well, not done and dusted because they're just drafted, but 35 done. I will hopefully get up early tomorrow morning and do the photographs. There's no point trying to photograph in here at this time of day. Right, I'm going to go for some lunch and, like I said, maybe a nap. Somebody asked me last week about what I used to eat on Slimming World, and Slimming World was not the right plan for me, and this is why. This is 75 grams of pasta when it was dry. It's 268 calories. When I put it in my bowl, that's how much is there. On Slimming World, I would easily have consumed 3 times that amount. The bowl would have been full because that was what Slimming World call free food. Free food because it's healthy and good for you. That bowl would have been full, and then I'd have had my bolognese on top, and then I'd have had my daily allowance of cheese, and then I'd have put some salad on, because you've got to have salad. If you're on Slimming World, you've got to have salad. And before you know it, I would probably have consumed an easy 1,200 calories in this meal alone. That's why Slimming World wasn't right for me. Okay, I'm on the sofa, I've got my lunch, I've got the telly on, I've got my feet up, and yeah, maybe a nap afterwards. Good morning. Good morning on Thursday. Just had a choking fit. This stuff, you keep telling me that water's good for me, plainly not. Just had a choking fit and nearly spasmed. Oh dear. It is 9:10. I've been up since about 6:30, I think. I have photographed all of the stuff I drafted yesterday. I ended up on 48 drafts yesterday. I meant to come back in last night and tell you that I'd gone upstairs and drafted some more. I don't think I remember to do that. So I came up and drafted some more. So I ended up on 48 drafts yesterday, and I've just photographed most of it. There's about 6 things that I haven't yet photographed because I need to put some stuff away and make some room. And, sorry, I had my breakfast and had a choking fit. And I'm going to do my parcels ready to take with me. And we want to leave the house by 10 this morning because I want to be at Mum's for 11. I want to get Mum straight out the door to Sainsbury's because I've got my COVID jab this afternoon. So to make everything fit, we've got to work to a fairly tight schedule. I can hear Natalie's alarm go off now, so hopefully she's getting up now. I wanted to show you this. This arrived yesterday. Bear with. This was a lovely surprise. This has come from Dawn Gardner. Sorry, it's got her email address on, so I'm trying not to show you the letter. It's coming from Dawn Gardner, and she says, a little gift that I hope you'll enjoy. I've heard great things about these Blissy pillowcases. So have I, Dawn. So I was really excited when I opened this. They're supposed to keep your hair from frizzing up and help keep your head cool and keep you from getting those deep crease marks on your face from sleep. I think some of those deep crease marks might just live on my face, but anyway. I hope they really do what you're saying. You enjoy it. She says she sent them also to Caroline and Lex. She really enjoys watching the three of us. And we should let her know if we see a difference. And then she apologises for how long it took to pack up. But since I didn't know it was coming, I feel like your apology was completely unneeded. And thank you very much, Dawn. Chuffed to bits with this. One-handed opening. Hang on. Look how nice the packaging is as well. It's in a little box with tissue, and it feels beautiful. So I think they're silk. I think they're silk pillowcases. Oh yeah, there we go. 100% pure mulberry silk. I'll pop some links below if I can find these. I can't get it out because, believe it or not, I'm trying not to snag it because my hands feel rough. So I'm trying to pick it up really carefully so as not to snag it because it's so nice. I'm really looking forward to trying that. See if I can wake up with frizz-free hair is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Dawn. There we go. Mum's finished another one. And, excitingly, her new jigsaw board has arrived.
Yeah.
So, it's got drawers and all sorts for all the pieces to go in. It's very nice, actually. It's very well made. It's from
It's smooth and
Cooper's. We've bought it from Cooper's of Stourbridge, I think they are. Cooper's of Stortford. Yeah, Cooper's of Stortford. And it's 50 quid. 50 quid. Got it on Amazon. So yeah, it's quite nice that. So we've got to pack this one up when we get back from Sainsbury's and then get the board set up for her to do the next one. Taxiing time. Hello. As you just saw, I just had my first dose of the vaccine. I had the AstraZeneca. I had the Oxford. Yeah, that one. It was very straightforward process. Go in one door, tell a man that you haven't got COVID, answer the questions. Follow the red dots. I've walked a long way. I've walked through the whole of the Ashton Gate Stadium. And then wait in a queue, give your details again, go into a little cubicle, assure them that you haven't got COVID, get jabbed and leave. Really, really is very, very straightforward, very quick, very simple. So, yeah, don't know. I know some people have had a bit of a rough day afterwards or whatever, so it'd be interesting to see whether that happens. I was absolutely fine. I had my first ever flu jab last year and I was fine after that. So who knows? But yeah, got that bit. I need to keep this, I think, and take keep this and take it back next time. Yeah, okay. But one thing worth knowing is that you're not allowed to drive for 15 minutes after you've had it. So if you do drive yourself to your appointment, be prepared to hang around for 15 minutes, or if somebody else is able to drive you, then that would mean that they can drive you straight away. So Natalie's got to now sit in the car and keep me company. Now it's here. Be here, Nat. Sit in the car and keep me company 15 minutes before I can drive home because she can't drive. So Molly's here too, aren't you, Moon?
I can't drive.
There's Molly. Oh, 10 to 5, home. So far, sorry, tight waistband. So far, no ill effects from the jab, and so I'm going to take advantage of that and crack on with folding, bagging and tagging, because who knows, tomorrow I might not be able to move my arm. So that's my plan for the next hour or so. Fold, bag and tag, put away, and then it'll be time for dinner. There we go. We are bagged and tagged. I'm now going to put it all away. And then, oh, it's only 25 to 6. It's not really dinner time yet. I'm not even hungry. I'm just like, is it time to do something else now? And is there something else cooking? Okay. I'm going to put this away. Good morning. It is Friday. And it is 10 to 8 in the morning. And I am getting in my car. And this is an unusual thing for me this early in the day. I am on my way to the BRI. Not related to my COVID jab, in case anybody worries. No problem with my COVID jab. Bit of a. The arm feels like I did a workout with it, which is, my arm's not used to that. But apart from that, no side effects. Touch wood so far. No, I'm going to the BRI to pick up my mother. So at 2 o'clock this morning, the phone rang, and it was my mother saying, "Carla, the ambulance is here." And I was like, "What ambulance? What's happening? What the hell?" She had rung 20 minutes or so previously, and I hadn't heard the phone. The phone had not woken me when she rang the first time to say that she was having an attack of stomach pain, and she'd called 111 and they decided they should send an ambulance. This is the second attack of stomach pain she's had this week, in the middle of the night, woken up in extreme pain. Sorry, the lady just pranced out in front of me. And yeah, so she dialed 111 and they had said that they thought she should go in. So the ambulance was taken her in. And I said, "What should I do?" I said, "I don't think I can come down because of COVID security in hospitals at the moment and things like that. I don't think I can just turn up. I don't think that's how it works at the moment." And she said, "Oh no, you go back to sleep and I'll ring you when I know more." So I was awake for a little while. But then I did get back off to sleep, and then I got up this morning and I thought, should I ring her? And then I thought, no, because if she's been up, but she might be asleep now, I know she's still in the hospital, she might be asleep, and I don't want, and I thought I'd wait. And anyway, she rang me and said, they said I can go home. So she has gallstones, which we knew about. She had a procedure for gallstones not that long ago. Just before, about 6 to 8 months before Dad died, Mum was in hospital having her gallstones moved around in some way. They did something to them to enable them to pass from one area to another, and we were never quite sure whether it had been successful. They never seemed to say. She certainly didn't pass any gallstones, which as I understood it is what happens, that they break them down and then you pass them. But as far as she was aware, that had not occurred. Anyway, during the whatever scan she had last night, the lady said, "Oh yes, you've got several," and we don't know if it's the same several as she had then or a new several. Anyway, she's available to go home, so I've just woken Natalie up and said, "I can't do the morning walk, you'll have to do it." She's like, "Oh, I don't know what's happening." And now I'm going down to pick her up. So, and I was supposed to bring something warm for her to put on, and I've just realised she'll have to have my cardigan. I'll give her my cardigan, it'll be fine. I don't feel the cold as much as she does anyway. Somehow she managed to leave the house at 2 a.m. with the paramedics without a coat. I can only assume that they stretchered her with a blanket or something, because how you leave your house at, I don't know. I'll ask her, and she won't know either. She'll go, "I don't know." So yeah, so we're driving to the BRI. So yeah, that's how Friday is beginning, unexpectedly.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Hello again. Well, picked her up, brought her home. I was in the process of making her a cup of tea. And she said, "Oh dear." And I said, "Oh dear what?" She said, "They've left this in," and she's holding her arm out. And they've left the flipping cannula in her arm. They obviously the paramedics put a cannula in. And whether the hospital staff didn't realise, because it wasn't them that put it here, whether it just didn't register with them that it was there or whatever. But anyway, they left the cannula and released her into the wild with it in her arm. Now I'm about to be reversed into by a man with a skip lorry. Please don't reverse into me. I do hope you'll just turn around. Hang on, bear with, I might be about to die. I think he's just using the opening for a 3-point turn. I don't think he's coming all the way back. Although now he's just sitting there occupying the space which I require for exiting. I'll just carry on chatting. What was I saying? Yeah, I am very bad with incisions. So when if I go for an injection, I don't look at the needle going into the skin. I'm not. It's not blood. It's the actual puncturing of skin that flips my stomach. I can't even watch it on. Can't even watch it on television when I know it's not even necessarily real skin, when I know they've got like a prosthetic and they're cutting into it. I can't even watch that because it just flips my stomach. So there was no way that I could remove this cannula, and poor Becca Bamber was trying to advise me. Becca's an ex-paramedic, and she was saying to me by messenger, you know, you just hold a tissue over it and you just pull gently, and I was like, no, can't do it. So we thought we were going to have to take her back to the hospital to have it removed, but luckily her friend who lives around the corner is a retired nurse, so she's done it for her. But yeah, just one of those things, oh, my life isn't life complicated things. So she's gone back to bed now, and I'm going home, and I think I'm probably going to go back to bed. I feel tired. I don't know how much of it is COVID jab side effects, the tiredness, and how much of it is the fact that I was up half the night. So it's very difficult to quantify that really, and allocate the reasoning. But I don't feel unwell at all from my jab. I don't seem to have any unwellness after effects. I just I'm just a bit weary. So yeah, so I'm heading home, and I'll talk to you guys a bit later on. Well, it is 11:15 and I'm home. I've got back into bed for a bit, and I'm going to try and have a bit of a lazy, dozy, not doing much chill out time. Whether I'll actually have a nap or not, I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if it's COVID jab effects or a broken night. I really don't know. So anyway, here I am. Well, I'm up and out on the golf course with some of the dogs. I've mislaid Buddy already. I think he may have turned around and gone home out of sheer rage because he doesn't want to come to the golf course. I have found a bit on my fitness tracker app on my phone that should track my walk. I'm hoping that closing that app and opening the camera app hasn't interfered with it. Oh great, Kai's using the bunker as a toilet. I'll just go and clear that up. Great. As I was saying before, the little opportunity to get a new dog walker's handbag. I'm hoping that having opened this app, it hasn't sort of cancelled the route tracker app. But I won't know till I get home, so... And yeah, Buddy appears to have left me. So much for taking the dogs for a walk. He bitches to go, and then he bitches that he doesn't want to be here. Actually quite a nice evening. Still quite light. It's 5-ish. I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but 5-ish. I don't think normal people are this hot and sweaty when they've walked a mile. I've just checked. The tracker did work. It worked, despite the fact I was filming as well. And it was a mile, exactly. 1.0 miles. So, I mean, I would never have walked a mile 6 months ago. I couldn't walk 2 yards without falling over. So that's a massive step forward, or 2,000 steps forward, or whatever. But yeah, look at the state of me. Hello, this is Editing Carla. Now, for some reason, the next 3 clips have all recorded with no sound, as did the one of Molly. Obviously, I didn't realise this at the time, and it means that I'm just sitting here babbling along completely silently. I think what I basically said was good morning, it's Saturday, I've got my hair dye on, I've got my eyebrow dye on, I'm gonna crack on and get some work done. It was very early, I seem to remember it was about 6 AM. So I had 2 bags of stuff that I was going to list, and I said that I had until 7 o'clock to do it before I needed to wash the hair dye off. Then I came back and said, oh look, I've taken my eyebrow dye off, but I've run out of time, it's now 7 o'clock. I've got about 5 items left to go, but I need to go and wash my hair dye off, otherwise all my hair is going to fall out. Off I went, came back again, and said that I'd got my lunch, and that I was cracking on well with listing, and that I'd had all this stuff drafted already and some more to do, and I was going to do some photographing. It's all very exciting. It's a good job we lost the audio, really. Oh my god, sorry, I've been blubbering over a sad thing I saw on Facebook, sorry. It's been a long day and it's not over yet. It's 4:10. All of the stuff is now photographed. Look, the to be photographed pile is gone. It is now all waiting to be bagged, tagged and put away. It is all scheduled and uploaded. I've now got scheduled listings, state of my hair, scheduled listings for over a week, so that's fantastic. I've never been that far ahead of myself in my life before. But oh, what a day. I'm knackered now, and I still got to bag, tag and put away. Oh, I am so tired. It is all now bagged and tagged. It just needs putting away. It's 20 to 6. By the time I've put this away, I will pretty much have worked solid since 6 a.m. today. With a brief break for lunch and a brief break to water dogs. Apart from that, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I bet none of it'll sell. That sounds very optimistic, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm now going to put it away. It's done. It's all put away apart from this pair of shoes, which are put away. It's just that I need to stand up and put them over there. Apart from that, it's all done. It's all put away. It's been a long old working day, but I'm really glad that I've achieved so much today. I don't know quite why I felt fired up to get it all done, but I've done all of the things, and it does mean that I've got scheduled listings now for like 10 days or something like that, which I'm really pleased about, because it means that anything I do in the next 10 days just forwards on then. I'm tired though. I'm very, very tired. I'm going to go downstairs. I've got a pizza for tea, a Sainsbury's low-fat pizza. Low-calorie pizza. I don't know. Low-something pizza. I'm very tired. Going to go downstairs, put my pizza in the oven and probably collapse on the sofa for a bit, ring Mum, find out how she's doing. And then probably an early night. It's my day off from dog walks tomorrow, which means I don't have to get up early. I bet I still get up early. I bet I still wake up early. Tea time. Good afternoon. It is 1:20 on Sunday, and I have been up for longer than you might think. See, I was up about 6 a.m, straightened my hair, edited a video that's going live at 2 o'clock. I was washing out, had some breakfast, did my live with Lex. That was 2 hours long this morning. And I'm now going to do my eBay parcels. Thanks to my lovely, lovely viewers of this morning's live stream, I've got lots of lovely parcels to do. And I'm on my second one of these. So that's going well, by the way, the whole drinking other fluids that aren't Pepsi Max. I'm still drinking Pepsi Max as well, but the drinking other fluids thing is going well. And yeah, so I'm going to do my parcels and then edit another video, I think. It's not much doing this weekend to show you, just being, really. I am actually quite excited. I'm actually quite excited about tonight's dinner. It is a Marks & Spencer sweet and sour chicken takeaway for one. It's 621 calories for the whole thing, which is really good. You get chicken chow mein. Sorry, you get vegetable chow mein, egg fried rice, sweet and sour chicken, and 2 spring rolls, which are already in the oven. The spring rolls go in for 5 minutes, and the rest of it goes in for 15 minutes. So basically, it's a low-calorie Chinese takeaway in 20 minutes. So I'm quite excited about it. Yeah. It's the little things that please me these days, I'm afraid. Good morning. It's Monday. I'm about to edit the waffle and I realise I didn't do a sign-off bit. I didn't finish it for last week. So I thought I would finish it with a joke that Natalie told me yesterday. So there's this chap, right? And he's a bit lonely. He hasn't really got many friends and he likes to go to the pub, but he doesn't always want to go on his own. And one day he's walking past a pet shop and there's a sign in the window and it says, "Amazing talking centipede, only 10 quid." And he thinks, that'd be great, a centipede that talks, that'd be fantastic, that'd be a proper friend. So he buys an amazing talking centipede and he takes it home. And he gets it home and he puts it into its little, I don't know, whatever you keep, a tank, I suppose. And he says to me, "All right, mate?" And the centipede doesn't say a word. And he thinks, oh, well, you know, he's a bit shy. I'll give him a while. So a bit later on he says to him, "How you doing?" And the centipede don't say anything. He says to him, "I thought we might go to the pub. Do you fancy coming to the pub?" And the centipede doesn't say anything at all. And the guy thinks, oh, bloody hell. I've been sold a dud. This is not an amazing talking centipede. This is a dud centipede. Off he goes to the pub and has a pint on his own. And he's a bit pissed off. And he thinks, oh, well. And the next night he says to the centipede, "I'm going to the pub again. Do you want to come?" Not a word from the centipede. The centipede says absolutely nothing. And the bloke goes off to the pub on his own, thinking that it's a bit sad and lonely and he's a bit disappointed. But, oh, well, I've been sold a dud centipede. And the next night he thinks, one last try. And he says to the centipede, "Look, I don't know whether you can't talk or whether you're just being bloody rude, but this is your final chance. I am going to the pub. Do you want to come?" And the centipede says, "I heard you the first time. I've been putting my shoes on." See you next week. Bye for now.